So I'm meeting someone this morning that I met in a Facebook garage sale chat group to buy some Transformers for Feisty Pants, and I'm hoping that I'm going to be alive to make it to the rest of the video.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode with my pal Alex and Feisty Pants.
Yeah, that was brutal. I was trying to make it funny, but anyway, I'm meeting this Christine Langer I met in a Facebook group. You know, it's garage sales for the local towns, and it's like, instead of having a garage sale, you just put up in the group as a post what you're selling, and she's got this big group of Transformers for 15 bucks. I'm like, damn, this son. I'm like, how do you go wrong with that? And I said, I said, okay, checked it out. There's a couple of big ones, a couple of small ones. I think Feisty Pants is going to love it, especially for 15 bucks. And they looked like they were in good shape. Who wants to see a video of it when I'm done, you know, after I make the purchase? Hopefully I'm alive. She's driving I'm looking around. She's driving a white Dodge Journey, whatever the hell that is. So I'm kind of looking around to see one pull in. I'm a little early. It's like quarter to 9 in a.m. in the morning. Imagine me at this hour trying to friggin' function, let alone do a fan mail video. Oh, by the way, it's Fan Mail Friday for January 20th. Things happening this week. You know, I'm satisfied so far with the Total Divas this season, because I really want to know what the hell happened to Paige. So, you know, if you guys have been watching, if you haven't been watching, it's you know, when you fast forward through the crap that Lana goes through and what the Bellas go through, fast forward through all that, and there's a real story on the Paige segments. Now, Wednesday, this past week, Paige wasn't on at all. It was all about Lana's bachelorette party and her wedding and Rusev, and like, no one cares. Like, Renee Young is a very funny fellow. She is great. Well, there's a real story going on with Paige, and I really want to see what else unfolds. Because, you know, there was a long period of time where you didn't hear from her, and all that you did hear was, oh, she's never going to wrestle again. But really, oh, and then she had she failed her wellness test or whatever that was. Now, I'm sure it's just the painkillers that they gave her for the surgery that she didn't pass, but you know, I mean, that's what we don't know. You know, we don't know that part, so we're gonna find out. Oh, this is that's a Jeep. Never mind. Thought we had the white Dodge Journey, but it's a white Jeep. I don't even know what that is. Jeep, is that a Cherokee? What? No. Yeah, it looks like a Liberty, actually. Anyway, waiting for this lady. Let's see. So, what's going on? Oh, so Paige, right? So Paige, there's a lot we don't see as fans. There's a lot they don't tell you as fans. And I'm kind of curious to know what's going on. And what we see in Total Divas is really what we're going to know. And I hope we know more to the truth, and I hope for a speedy recovery, of course, because, I mean, I am sick and tired of listening to Charlotte go on and on and on about Bayley's fucking essays. I'm like, I don't give two shits of a rat's ass. I'm already, like, secondhand person, don't give a fuck. Like, right here, oh, right here, the fuck I gave went that way. Alright, so anyway, we need some, you know, I mean, they're delaying the crap out of Emma. Like, fucking do something already. Like, how long are you gonna carry on about, oh, I'm Sasha Banks and I'm the best and my knee sucks and Nia Jax is a, you know, she ain't gonna make it, Nia Jax. I mean, you know, she was great at NXT maybe, but not on the main roster. She's terrible, you know. To me, she's just like a larger version of Tamina. Tamina wouldn't take bumps, and she, you know, really took away from her performance. And she was just, like, awful. And now she's not even on TV at all. And now, you know, oh, here comes Nia Jax. Okay. Yeah, so she's a large woman, and she pushes little women around. Oh, that's what I want to see on Raw every week. Jesus Christ. Anyway, what else is going on this week? Oh, well, the Royal Rumble is coming up, right? But what about the Regal Rumble? Oh, I was hell yeah gonna enter the Regal Rumble. I had the women's title I am the champion of women's. That's what... True story. Thank you, Justin. And it was going to be great. And Grimm's like, yeah, pats me on the back. Good luck. Oh! I will be happy to let everyone know I am feeling a whole lot better. Even that night, I just felt great. I'm just not going to wrestle. That's just going to be my decision. If you're wondering, yes, I do have Wawa coffee, and I'm meeting this lady at a Quick Check because Dunkin' Donuts was the other way. I don't know. But yeah, true story. I was gonna get back in the ring. I was looking forward to defending my women's title against women. Oh, I looked right at the sun. Jesus. And yeah, well, we'll see. Baseball Hall of Fame was this week. I'm sure you've seen my video of disgust where I thought certain people would at least get votes. I mean, maybe not get into the Hall of Fame, but I mean, Jesus Christ. Jorge Posada is a great catcher, and he got 3% of the vote. I don't want to get into it because, you know, we'll sit here for another 10 minutes. But, what else? Baseball Hall of Fame. Colt Alvarez was watching it on TV, you know, like live earlier on Wednesday. I was at work. I was like, yeah, I'm not even watching it. I'll watch it later on. And it was like a 4-hour post-coverage special or during. I didn't realize it was a 4-hour program I recorded. I was like, oh my God, this is 4 hours. I'm like, I watched 3 hours of crap on Raw. So, I mean, like, what's 4 hours of baseball? Nothing. It was a great episode of coverage by MLB Network. There was like a panel, and they cut to another panel, and back to this panel, and back to you, Bob. And, oh, this could be it. We might have our transaction go down. This could be it. I'm a little nervous. Yep, this is it. I'll be right back. Woo! Well, I'm alive. So, I'm kind of curious to see what's in the bag. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is going to be great. Who wants to see a video of these? Right? Okay. Mark Limick was happy about Bagwell getting in, right? Yep. And he's like, but not Bonds and Clemens. And I'm like, yeah, it's fair. Jason the Beast Kid likes my cards. He asked, where do I get them? Well, that's another thing. I got some Topps baseball update. That's right. I haven't been looking. I took some time off. I didn't even care about putting together the update set. I need to put it together, so look for that this weekend. Or next week, maybe. I don't know. But Jason, my actual cards that I have, I bought them from stores that don't exist anymore. And, like, they were all, like, small mom-and-pop stores. There was, like, a corner store pharmacy, and they sold a ton of baseball cards. There was a dentist, and he had rented out part of a building, and then there was, like, a spare room that really wasn't being rented, and he rented that out as well, right across the hall. And anytime somebody would come into the doctor's office, you know, he would take a break and go open the store and buy us some cards, and it was cool. And I remember shopping at a couple of guys' stores who were just fans, like imagine if Grimm, you know, and all his action figures were to just open a store, and he would turn pretty much how his room is set up into like a storefront, and you could walk in and be like, you see all these wrestlers on the wall, and you'd be like, oh, I want that Triple H, and you'd buy it. Well, that's what this one guy did. He had you would walk in, you know, it's a larger square room than Grimm's little vault, but, you know, he had, like, a wall full of, like, Star Trek figures. Back in the day, there was this TV show called Star Trek: The Next Generation, and they made every friggin' figure from a character in that show. Like, if, like, Joe Smith, the janitor, mopping up the floor on the Enterprise, you know, if he was seen in an episode mopping the floor, there was an action figure of Joe Smith mopping the floor. That's how crazy it was. They were made by Playmates back in the day. And but I mean, they were really detailed figures, you know, except for like, you know, who was it in the spacesuit? Because they had blacked out the mask, so all you just saw was a spacesuit. So you really had like the same figure for like 3 different guys. Like if it was Captain Picard, Geordi, and Data in spacesuits, it was like the astronaut figure, and it was just on 3 different cards. Like one card said Picard, one card said Geordi, and the other one said Data. And I'm like, that's the same astronaut figure. What? But anyway, you know, so this guy had a wall of Star Trek figures. They were all like priced differently, so you know they weren't really for sale. They were like, he was trying to get some money for them. He had more Hot Wheels cars on carded, you know, little pegs like you would see at the store in Toys R Us, but he had more than what Toys R Us had. I was like, where do you get all these Hot Wheels cars for? He had a bunch of like sports memorabilia, like football jerseys. Back before, was it before McFarlane took over the sports? I think it was before McFarlane took over sports. They had starting lineups, and maybe it was like early McFarlane, you know, like the first waves of McFarlane. But they had starting lineups, and he had a bunch of them. And Google that, and you know, you'll see the one I'm talking about. But it was cool, you know. But all those stores, you know, they went out of business, and you know, I get my cards at like Target and Walmart. Don't get your cards at Toys R Us, because holy crap, we were buying Feisty Pants Pokemon cards the other day. They were $5.99 for a pack of Pokemon cards. You pull up Walmart's website, the price match, $3.99. Walmart.com, $3.99 for the same pack of cards. I'm like, fuck you, Toys R Us, and your prices. I don't know what kind of crack they're on and what rent they need to pay, but they need to fucking figure it out, or I'm not buying from Toys R Us anymore. I'll get all my stuff online, get it cheaper. Anyway, back to the Hall of Fame video. Brandon Greneman said it's the Hall of Fame, not the Hall of Cheaters. Well, it may now be the Hall of Cheaters. Adam Gaming says, Dear Alex, your videos make my day. You should always keep up the good work and never quit YouTube. Just believe you can make it to 1 million subs. As inspiring as that is, Adam Gaming, thank you so much for saying all that, by the way. But I never quit, number one. And number two, I never really set out to have 1 million subs. I just wanted to have a little fun behind the camera with Feisty Pants as he grew up, and all his action figures and whatever we did playing Minecraft, you know. And what it's called is back in the day, like my parents and their parents made home movies on 8mm film, or you know, camcorder VHS, and you know, that's kind of what I was setting out to do, was just to catch a little. Everybody films, oh, look at my food, and they put on Instagram, this is what I'm eating today. Who gives a shit what you're eating today? Film your children. Well, or maybe not, I don't know. But anyway, that's what I wanted to do. But thank you, Adam Gaming, that was pretty awesome. So listen, here's what I call the super fans on watch who have been looking out for me and my show ever since I can remember. Paul Willis, Thomas Gibbs, a few more guys, the Wampus, Justin 401. I mean, a lot of you guys are like awesome. I talk to you guys on a daily basis, and when these kids just chime in, oh, Alex, can I get a follow? Oh, Alex, what's up? I'm your biggest fan. Can you say hi to Grim? And you guys are like, ah, fuck you. Treat Alex with respect. You guys, I can't thank you enough. I mean, you know, it's just awesome. I love you guys all. Doing some trading with trading cards. I'm going to put together this Topps update set. Cameron Cressman and I did some trades over, I guess, well, last year now. But it was pretty great. It all worked out. If you guys have cards you want to trade, send it to the fan mail. Hold on. Alex's Toy Show, P.O. Box 13, Bayville, New Jersey, 08721. And then just write a note as to what it is you're sending me, so I can reference and be like, oh, yeah, this is Little Jimmy. Little Jimmy. And I trade him his cards. My Pokemon Go group, where are y'all? Ben, GTS Fan, and Mikey Rice, a whole bunch of you guys, we all tweet pictures. Mikey tweeted me this picture about them changing the egg hatching format. I guess it turned out to be false, because Mikey, I did hatch a few more eggs, and it was all regular. It just said, oh, and you're hatching an egg. And yeah, it's awesome. I love to hear from everybody. Tweet me anytime. Me and Jazzy, we were talking Wednesday night after work. It was pretty awesome. That is all I have for this. I'll see you guys next time.